When I say we mobilized, baby, we mobilized. And I'm telling you, we got the job done. We got those people over there and ready to work, okay? We had to move the furniture in and out of the classroom, so we had a team doing that. We had a team stripping. We had a team, sweeping beforehand, stripping. We had a team just strictly on wax. Like, we had it laid completely out the way that it should be. When I started my cleaning business, I knew nothing about floor care services. I learned as I went, and I had some very great teachers or what have you, okay? So after we started laying the wax, we noticed, like, wait a minute, this is not looking right, and the two coats, and wait a minute, when is the last time these floors have been stripped? How many layers of wax have been put on the floors? That's when all of those other questions that normally, if I had time to bid the project, I would have asked all of those things up front. But because this came on a rush, it was like, let's get in here and do what they've asked us to do, right? Wrong. Let me tell y'all, the floors had never been stripped, okay? They had only been top scrubbed, and they had 2 coats, sometimes 3 coats of wax put down. So it was just wax on top of wax on top of wax on top of wax on top of wax, which means that when stripping the floors, you've got to, trying to get bare bone, because there's just so many layers of dirty wax. Oh, my word, you guys. When I tell you, we had the hardest time stripping those floors. It took so much longer than was expected because the amount of time it took to strip, and none of that was disclosed to me until after the fact, all right? So the guy that took the job, he knew this. He had this information in his back pocket. So the time frame that we discussed as far as, and the number of people, getting people in and getting people out and all of that, he knew that wasn't possible. He had been in business for a while, and he specialized in floor care. So you guys, he knew this, okay? When I tell you what was supposed to be for those 17 classrooms, a 3-day project, turned into a full weekend, to the point where right before the school was opening on Monday, we were leaving out like that morning, okay? Like in the middle of the night. So of course that increased our payroll. Mind you, we were in there for up to 22 hours on most days trying to get it done before the deadline.